Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with the plan with me for the week starting August 7th until August 13th. This week I'm using this kit from Isabelle the Owl. This kit I thought would be really nice in this week because there's nice yellows in it, so I thought it would go with the yellow in the August colours in the Year in Conjuring. The quote box says I was made for sunny days, and I thought that was a little bit appropriate because although it is August, the weather has been horrible so far this week. So I'm just going to fly through and show you what comes in this kit. I know I didn't have a plan with me up last week. I did film a plan with me, but I was having trouble getting my videos uploaded onto YouTube, so the plan with me never actually went up. I did put up my July haul, and as I'm filming this I do have my monthly plan with me going up, and last week's kit did actually match the monthly spread, so I think I might actually show that. So this is my monthly spread. This is from Wendy Prince, and this was last week's spread that I filmed my pan with me for, and this matches. So this is also from Wendy Prince. I really loved how this came out, and I love this double box, but unfortunately by the time it was all working out, by the time the videos were going up, like there's no point in putting up last week's plan with me now. So enough chit chat, I'm going to get into this plan with me, and the first thing I'm going to do is put down the washi. So the washi is, these kits are matte, and the washi is this nice floral, so I'm going to get that down now. Okay, so that's the bottom washi down. I do love this floral print here. I'm not really too sure what way I want to plan, whether I want to do full boxes all across the same row or maybe mix and match. For a change, actually I'm going to go and get my checklist boxes down first. So I'm going to flip this over onto one side, and I think I'm going to stagger these. Okay, so that's all my checklist boxes down. I know this side looks way better than this side. I suppose I probably should have put that one there, done them up like this, but it came out pretty good. I never usually stagger my checklist boxes. I usually put them all across the top, or sometimes I'd stagger them that way, but never really used down here for checklist boxes. So it's nice to change things around a bit. Next I'm going to get my decorative full boxes down, and I think for the weekend I'm definitely going to have my two up here beside each other because it makes it easier for the weekend banner. So I'm going to flip this back up and get these checklist boxes down. Okay, so that is all of my decorative full boxes down. Looks a little bit crowded up here, but I'm happy enough with how they came out. I actually was looking for the weekend banner to put the weekend banner here, and it doesn't seem, this kit doesn't seem to have a weekend banner. So I'll have to get one out of my stash. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and I'm going to put down all my headers, and then I will come back and show you how it looks. Okay, so if you can see there, I have my headers down, and what I did was I kind of colour blocked, but in a little bit more of a creative way. So I'll just show you here. So what I did was I put down my to-do headers on all my checklist boxes so that they match. So the colour of the header matches the checklist box. And then what I did was I put down my meal little thing, because I always use that as a header above my decorative box. So I put them down to match each of those. So like this is a minty colour, so that got the minty one, pink, the pink. And then what I did was I just went back in, and whatever colour that the day didn't already have from a full box or a header is what I used the today sticker for. So Monday didn't have a pink yet because this was the yellowy colour and this is purple, so that got a pink one. Tuesday was the yellow and pink again, so that got green. This is yellow and green, so it got pink. So that's the way I kind of colour blocked it. I just thought it was a little bit more creative than the usual all one colour. So I kind of like how this came out, and if you can also see, I put down my quote box. So what I actually meant to do while I was there was pull out a weekend banner from somewhere. There we go. These weekend banners are from a shop called Paper Loving Mommy. This was the first ever Etsy shop I ordered from. I ordered loads of functional things, so like checklists and weekend banners and things I wasn't really using, like Etsy kits at the time. So I have some of these left over. Not really too sure because like this colour goes, the pink goes. I'm going to use this greeny colour because green isn't a colour I'd use a lot. So it fits in now, so I may as well get it used. Let's pop that there. So that's the weekend banner down too. Next what I'm going to go and do is get some sort of a sidebar together. As I say every week, I don't use my sidebars, but I like to put one in just so it looks pretty. So there's not really much to use in a sidebar, that's an empty sheet. So I'm going to use this full box and this week header. Okay, and off to the side I have some checklists and bits from kits that I didn't use, and I also have some deco. So what I'm actually going to do is put down one of these yellow boxes. This is a little bit pointless, it's just to cover the space. And then I have a load of deco over here that I am going to cover that up with. So that this here that I just put down, that was from Beck Lucas. These bits here are from Lucinda Charlotte Designs, which we all know is my favourite shop. So I'm just going to put a few bits down and it fills in the gap. So, oh, I'm going to use this lipstick. This lipstick, it's a Chanel lipstick and it's also from Beck Lucas. Perfect, so that's my sidebar, nice and quick, really simple. What I'm going to do now is, these are the only icons that came with the kit, so I'm just going to have a little look and see, do I want to place any of them anywhere. And first off, I can see straight away the bin, which I like to put on a Thursday to remind me to put the bin out. And then Friday I will have to do the grocery shop. Oh, I won't be here on Friday, so we'll put that back. Okay, Friday I do have to get up super early, so that can go there. And then I think I'm going to move on to my pre-planning. So as always, I have my notes off to the side on this notebook here. It's all messy, but I can understand it. So as there's no half boxes in this kit, all we have are some appointment labels. So I'm going to go back over here to where I keep my extra stuff that I didn't use in other kits and pull some half boxes that I think might go with this kit. Okay, so I have some half boxes. I have some from Beck Lucas, some from Nicole Lexi Designs, and some from Lucinda Charlotte Designs. So I'm just going to keep these nice and handy for when I need them. So the first thing I want to mark is that on Monday is a bank holiday here in Ireland, so on Monday I don't have work, and the summer camp that I'm currently helping out with is not on. So myself and my sister are heading to Tato Park, and if you're not Irish, again, you won't know what Tato Park is. It's like roller coasters and stuff like that. So what I'm going to use there is a half box. I think I will use that one. And then I'm just here looking for a munchkin. I know what one I want and I can't seem to find it. Okay, maybe I won't be using a munchkin. Okay, so I couldn't find the munchkin that I thought I had to use, so I am going to use this little one instead. So I'm just going to put down this half box. This up there. Then I'm going to use this little girl here. Tato Park. Another thing I have started to like to do is put a coffee cup on Monday, just to welcome a new week. As I always say, Mrs. Mom next door does it, so I'm going to do it. Excuse me. So that's basically all I'm doing on Monday because, well, I'll be gone for the whole day. So then Tuesday we have camp again. So we have swim, picnic, fun and games on Tuesday. So I am going to go back and get one of these guys. I've been using some of these up because I got these in like a grab bag, and I don't play baseball, I don't even live in America, so don't really have any use for these, so I'm trying to not get rid of them, but use them up so they don't go to waste. None of these colours really go with this kit either, so I'm going to use this red one. So we have swim, picnic, fun and games, so I'll put that here and I can ride around. And then after that I do want to go to the gym. So I'm going to use these again from Beck Lucas, and and I'm going to try and use up some of the colours where I don't have the full 5 left, some of these pinky colours. So I'll just grab this one here, put it down the end, and I'm leaving that gap there because I also have work, and I'm actually not going to use a sticker for it. I'm just going to write it in there. So I have work then that night, so I'll write that in there. Wednesday I have, where are my appointment labels? There's my appointment labels. So I have personal training at 9 AM. Yeah, so I'm going to use this purple one, personal training. Pop that down. Then next we have a day out with the camp, and we're going to a maze, so we'll be gone for the whole day again. I'm going to go back into my stash and grab a full box. I'm going to use this. It's not a full box, sorry, a half box, but it's not quite a half box. It's like just bigger than a quarter box, like a third box. So that's for the maze. What can I use for that? Do I have anything maybe on this? Not really. I think I will just use one of these guys again, just to use them up. So maze, and then again I have work, so I'll write that in there. So then we get to, oh sorry, I'm actually going to the gym early in the morning, so I'll write that up here. So Thursday, again we have swim, picnic, fun and games. So back to these guys, and I'll use a red again and put him here. Thursday is also payday, which I always mark. Let me just have a little look in the kit and see, is there anything I can mark it with? An icon maybe? No, not really. Okay. So these icons aren't the best. I can't even remember what to mark. Oh yeah, payday. Oh, my head is like all over the place. So my trusty munchkins. My last one on this sheet, it's payday. I'm gonna put that down here. Do I have anything else on Thursday? I'm gonna go to the gym. So maybe I'll put that sticker in first. And then do I have work? Oh, gym, and then, okay, yeah. Sorry, talking to myself. So I have the gym here. Then I also have an appointment. So I'm gonna take this pink one. So I'm gonna put this, it's payday, down here. And then as well as that, because I am going away soon, I'm going to put a no spend sticker in, just to remind me not to buy anything unnecessarily, because I do need to save my money. So that's Thursday. Friday then, again I have PT very early in the morning. Take this other pink one. So I should have Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I put this down for Wednesday. Okay, I'll put that down here again. Oh, I'm all over the place. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, so Friday then PT again. Early. And I need another half box because we are then going on another day trip out with the camp. And actually, instead of using a half box, I think I'll use this flag. And then Friday I don't have any work, so I have the evening to myself. Probably just shower and whatnot. Saturday I have 2 appointments on Saturday and work. So I'll write in work myself, and I will then, oh look, there's a hair one, that's very big, I have to put there, that's okay. Oh, I'm all over the place in this video. Get yourself organised, Lisa. I'm looking through these stickers that the owner of this shop kindly sent me. Looking for this one here. My appointments, and I'll put in work there as well. Okay, so then Sunday I just have work on Sunday, and it is my last day of work for a week. Well, over a week probably, because I won't be going straight back to work. So I'm excited for that. Also, I meant to mark that on Friday it is weigh-in day, so we'll find out if I lost any weight this week. Let me see. Okay, so I think that's all for like my stickers. There's not really much left in this kit to use anyway. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and do my usual. I'll fill in with the pen and then come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm back and this is how my finished spread looks. I decided to go with the green Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in 0.7. I thought a black would be way too harsh with the colours in this kit, and this was kind of a nice light colour to use. I just wrote in everything I know for the week. Monday I don't have time to get up at as of yet, because I know we're going out for the day, but hopefully I can get a bit of a lie on that day. I just wrote in all my work times, any big trips with the camp. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. There you go. And when I want to go to the gym, personal training, stuff like that. I also wrote in any appointments I have. So Sunday I still have a bit of room, because I might have a bit of time in the evening to go do something, as I am going away on Tuesday, so I might have a few last minute bits to do. Before I go, I just want to say that myself and my sister have finally opened our brand new Etsy printables shop, and I would love if you would come check us out. I will leave the link down in the description box. As well as that, I will leave the shop's Instagram and my own planner Instagram as well, if you want to go take a look and maybe follow us. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I'm looking forward to planning next week, because I will finally get to use my favourite kit that I've bought so far, that I'm using for my holidays, and I cannot wait to see how it looks down on paper. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye!